Dear viewers, I'm Bersaba Takhle and this is ERi-TV English News Broadcast live from the headquarters in the capital, Asmara. Coming up are the stories that made the top headlines for today, Wednesday, 8 October. The Labour Department resolves labour disputes through reconciliation. Support of educational materials to disadvantaged students in different regions. UK seek a quick implementation of India trade deal. And China and Malaysia to hold a joint military drill. In your domestic reports, the Labour Department of the Ministry of Labour and Social Welfare reported that over the past 5 years, out of the 2,590 labour disputes submitted to the department, 88% have been resolved through reconciliation. Mr. Wadle Jesus Elisa, Director General of Social Welfare, said that ensuring the practical implementation of labour law, studying national manpower demand, addressing the needs of job seekers and employers, following up and inspecting the development of workers and employers, as well as ensuring workers' safety and health are among the main objectives of the department. Mr. Wilde Jesus went on to say that in accordance with Eritrea's labour law that guarantees the rights and organisation of workers, a discussion forum has been created for workers and employers to address social, economic and cultural issues. He further noted that over the past 5 years, inspection processes have been conducted on 2,163 institutions and corrective measures have been taken. According to Mr. Wilde Jesus, Eritrea became a member of the International Labour Organization in 1993 and has ratified 8 international labour accords. In other news, educational material support has been extended to disadvantaged students in the Southern Red Sea, Southern and Gashbarka regions. Accordingly, the Ministry of Labour and Social Welfare branch in the Southern Red Sea region has provided educational materials to 600 disadvantaged students, including 350 female students. Mr. Tasfa Berhe, head of the Ministry of Labour and Social Welfare branch in the region, indicated that the objective of the support was to ensure equitable educational access to all students, adding that encouraging results are being registered. The beneficiary students have been identified by their respective administrative areas. Similarly, the Ministry of Labour and Social Welfare branch in the Southern region has extended educational materials to 287 disadvantaged students in the subzones of Adduhala, Mai'aini and Orona. The Ministry of Labour and Social Welfare branch in the Gashbarka region has also provided educational materials to 100 disadvantaged students and rehabilitated 10 disadvantaged families with livestock worth 10,000 nafa each. In a similar news, as part of efforts to improve the livelihoods of families, the Agriculture Office in Halhal subzone has distributed chickens to farmers at a fair price. Mr. Yasin Mohammed Idris, head of the branch office in the subzone, stated that families in the administrative areas of Halhal, Malabso, Rihe and Kartzet have been benefited from the program, with each family receiving more than 20 chickens. Noting that the program is part of the effort to ensure access to nutritious food for all and everywhere, Mr. Yasin called on the beneficiary families to work hard and improve their livelihoods. Dear viewers, we'll be back with your latest international news after the short break. Welcome back. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer said he wanted a trade deal with India to be implemented as soon as humanly possible, as he began a two-day visit today, Wednesday, 8 October, joined by more than 100 leaders from the business, culture and university sectors. Talks on the trade pact were concluded in May after 3 years of stop-start negotiations, with both sides rushing efforts to settle a deal in the shadow of tariff turmoil unleashed by U.S. President Donald Trump. The deal deal between the world's fifth and sixth largest economies aims to increase bilateral trade by a further £25.5 billion or $34 billion by 2040. Starmer will hold bilateral talks with Modi tomorrow, Thursday, 9 October. Both sides have said they're looking to ratify the deal and bring it into effect within the next year. In today's final report, China and Malaysia will hold a joint military exercise this month in the Southeast Asian nation and nearby waters. The Chinese Defense Ministry and an affiliated media outlet said the regular drills aim to deepen practical cooperation between the Chinese and Southeast Asian militaries, boost their capability to jointly tackle non-traditional security threats, and maintain regional peace and stability. Participating forces set out today from Chinese military ports in Shenzhen, Sanya, and Hong Kong for the exercise scheduled from October 15 to 23. More than 1,000 personnel from both sides, including over 700 of them from China, will participate, along with equipment from vessels and helicopters to unmanned systems. The sixth exercise of its kind will focus on humanitarian assistance, disaster relief, and maritime security, with observers from other members of the ASEAN grouping invited. Dear viewers, that was it for today, but before we conclude, a quick recap of the top stories. The Labor Department resolves labor disputes through reconciliation. Support of educational materials to disadvantaged students in different regions. UK seeks a quick implementation of India trade deal. And China and Malaysia to hold a joint military drill. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with more news and developments. But until then, have a good one.